At Minimal Risk Consultancy, we operate our own bespoke online security incident management system called SIM Online. This system allows users, including our security personnel, to log all types of incidents and reports centrally via any computer with an internet connection or via a mobile phone with the SIM Online app. The senior management team also access the system and are able to monitor and respond to the incidents logged. The system is designed to facilitate all of the following: instant logging of incidents by sites, control rooms and management, immediate automatic email alerts to management and clients as and when necessary, management closeout and follow-up functions, security and audit of reports generated, analysis of data logged and trends over time, long-term archive and storage for incident reports, and attachment of photos and PDF documents to the electronic incident records. The system is accessible by clients and stakeholders. The following is a video demonstration of how to use the SIM Online system once logged in. We hope that you find it beneficial. Firstly, visit the SIM Online website homepage found at sim.minimalrisk.co.uk, and you will see this screen asking you to log into your account. Enter your username or email address and password to access the site. It is important to remember that you do not share your login details with anyone else without official permission from Minimal Risk Consultancy. Once logged in, the home screen will display the Select Client Profile list. Click on the Select button to the left-hand side of the client you would like to use the system for. Only information for this client will now be accessible and editable unless the Switch Client facility is used. The number of open and closed incidents will be listed as a summary here. An open incident is one which has been logged by security officers or staff but is yet to be reviewed by management and closed. A closed incident is one which has gone through the whole process and has subsequently been closed. Closed incidents can still be accessed for retrieving historical information. You can also create a linked report from closed incidents if an update is required or should further information be learnt. When clicking on this tab on the main toolbar, personnel are able to log a new incident by carefully selecting from the drop-down menus provided, filling in comment boxes and entering further information. The fields to fill in are as follows: incident project, incident type, category, priority. There are 3 priority levels. Which members of staff receive email notifications for incidents depends on which of these is selected. The levels are routine report. This is something which has occurred and requires logging but does not need any information to be passed on to senior management or the client. An example of this sort of incident would be a minor vehicle fault. Minimal risk managers, security personnel and supervisors only will receive email notifications from any routine report incidents logged. Action required. This is an instance where security have had to intervene, but it has not been deemed necessary to inform the client. An example of this would be a routine alarm activation where all is resolved. Senior personnel and clients can still view these reports when they log in, but no email is sent to them, although this is dependent on preferences. Minimal risk managers, security personnel and supervisors will receive email notifications from any action required incidents logged. High priority. This is something serious where senior management and the client will need to be notified. Examples include confirmed trespassers on site, suspicious alarm activity, or vandalism. Clients and senior management will receive an email notification. Minimal risk managers, security personnel, and supervisors will also receive the email notification from any high priority incidents logged. Date and time occurred. This must be when the incident actually happened and not when it is being logged. Time patrol arrived, if applicable. Reported by. The person logging the incident will enter their name here. Vehicle attending, including the registration number, if applicable. Description. This must be kept factual, easy to read, and not overdramatic. Do not use capital letters for typing the whole report, only when required for correct punctuation. Action taken. This is a description of what was undertaken as a consequence for the incident. Police informed, if applicable. Other agency informed, if applicable. Once all fields have been filled in, click Save Incident at the bottom of the screen to log the incident onto the system. Please be aware that this screen can time out before the user reaches the saving stage. If a lot of time is needed to think and type, it may be easier to have all the details ready to copy and paste from a Word document straight into the system. Please bear in mind the following guidelines when adding a new incident. The report must be written in normal case on Sim Online. Report only the facts and not supposition. Do not use slang or abbreviations when writing a report. Always give the full location of the incident. If you have to refer to a security officer or individual, always use his or her correct surname, initials, and/or title. The Sim Online system allows you to record the time the incident occurred and also automatically records the time the incident was logged for transparency. Do not over-dramatize the reporting of the incident. Please also consider the following when an incident occurs. Write a brief note during the incident if possible, using your pocket notebook. Preserve this as evidence. When did the incident happen? What was the location of the incident? How and when was your attention brought to the incident? When did others, such as the police, arrive and leave? What was the name, rank, and number of any police officer attending? When was the client informed directly, if applicable? What was broken into, damaged, broken, or stolen? Always try to obtain the vehicle registration number of any vehicles involved or suspected. Was there any detailed and key information gathered, for example, descriptions of what was used to gain access or cause damage? Where were you at the time of the incident? Was anybody injured as a result of the incident, and was first aid used? Was firefighting equipment used? If so, what? Was any other emergency service or agency called? Where possible, always try to take suitable photos relating to an incident, as these can be valuable as evidence. Photos can and should be uploaded to Sim Online where relevant. You can now return to the home page and click on the number next to Open Incidents. You will see a list of all open incidents and can view any particular one by clicking the View button to the left of the listing. The information has now been saved and is captured here. You can add up to 3 photos of the incident by clicking Upload New Photo and uploading the chosen image from your computer. It is also possible here to upload up to 3 PDF documents or scans relating to the incident in the same way. This option is displayed below the photo upload. It is particularly useful for uploading any original handwritten notes that may have been made when the incident occurred. When selecting the Open Incidents tab from the main toolbar, management will have the option to close incidents by ticking the box to the right-hand side of the listed incident. They can either close as many as they would like to in one go and supply a batch comment, then click the Close button next to the comment bar at the bottom of the list, or go through this process one by one. It is also possible for management to make comments in another way when viewing an open incident. This is done by selecting the incident and using the Management comment box. Then clicking Save Incident at the bottom of the incident information. It is possible to create a linked incident report when following up with a new incident relating to one which is already open. This is done by finding the relevant open incident and clicking on the Create Linked Report button at the bottom of the incident information. You can then fill this information in here, which follows the same structure as the initial new incident. Any incidents which have been closed by senior management will appear listed in the same format as open incidents when selecting the Closed Incidents tab on the main toolbar. They can still be viewed but no longer edited. Linked reports can still be created for closed incidents. You can search for all incidents logged by clicking on the Incident Search tab and using the following options to form a search criteria: projects, incident type, category, incident number. You can find this unique code when searching logged incidents, date range, and keywords. Click the search button at the bottom of the selection and the search results will appear at the bottom of the page. This section is another tool available for management to use and is a great way of creating reports to present to clients. Clients can also use the system to assess the types of incidents that are occurring. Using the filter system, you can find incidents to report on by project, site, or date. Click Filter and the statistics for the particular client's incidents will appear at the bottom of the page. When all incident categories are selected here, you can download this information as a CSV file for a spreadsheet, or in rich text format for a Word document. There is also a clocking feature which can be used for time and attendance. This may or may not be used depending on the client. A separate video is available to demonstrate the use of the clocking section. This tab is useful if, as a user of the system, you have access to more than one client. You can easily change which client you would like to use the system as here. Switching between clients means that you can view all of the information explained in this demonstration, for example, reports, open incidents, and closed incidents for another client. By clicking on the Options tab, you are able to change your password for access to the system. It is a good idea to do this when logging in for the first time, so that your password is no longer the generic one issued by Minimal Risk. It is important to remember to log out of the system once you have completed whatever tasks you have been logged in for. Thank you for watching the SIM Online system demonstration. Please call or email the Minimal Risk office if you have any questions. And our email address is inquiries@minimalrisk.co.uk.